Hey friends! Now I'm immediately having to start it over because Lord knows. Anyway, I am in fantastic freaking spirits on this beautiful Thursday. Little background, little catch up before I get into the topics for this week, which I got some pretty good ones, I think. I'm just enjoying my day off of work. I got some very much needed errands out of the way. Got myself a bomb taco bowl from Cordoba. Cut the check for me, even though there's a total of 3 people here, but there will be more in the future. So that shout out gon' lays, baby. You're welcome. Anyway, that was delicious. I went to a dispensary because that is a new thing happening now where I am, and I'm like psyched about it. I had a bunch of samples of their like THC gummies and the juice, and it's giving, babe. It's giving. So I got myself a little something from there. I'm feeling it. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying my wine. I got up early on my off day because, baby, it took everything in me to get up out that bed. But I was like, no, baby, you're not going to get this pillow, all this head right now. Like, you need to at least get your little things out the way, and then you can rest more later, which I most likely will do after I finish this. So, yeah, I'm in great spirits. I was a little salty earlier because my shower was kind of lukewarm, but I was like, babe, at least you got water. I be counting my blessings, babe. That's one thing I'm gonna do. If I don't do nothing, I'm gonna be grateful and count my blessings. Okay, I have a shower. I have a home. I am able to do those things, babe. Like every time I look at my little glittery nails that I did myself. I don't know. The light is kind of like shooting it out, but it's like a glitter French tip moment. It's giving, like it makes me just so happy. Like I just woke up with good energy on me. Like I slept to like a healing frequency, and I woke up just feeling the love all around me. I feel like my guides are like on it. They're like, yes, babe, we got you. Like, what you be tripping about? Nothing. I gave myself a good old pep talk last night. I'm getting really good at those, might I add. Like, whenever I catch myself like vibrating low, I'm like, what are you doing? Let's not, because you're too bad a bitch for that. Okay, like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Let's not do that. None of that. Okay? Hopefully my bracelets aren't getting on y'all nerves with the sound. I love these bracelets. Like, I did get them. Oh, dang. I can't remember her username on TikTok right now, but she has her little business. I'm gonna shout her out. I'm gonna try to, not little. It's a business. Shout out to her. And she's selling bracelets, and I got a 3-pack. So these 3 came together. And this one has like a leaf on it, and I feel like I'm such, like, I live around a bunch of trees. Like, I be sitting in the sun, sunbathing. Like, I'm very much a garden goddess. Like, I thrive in the sun. I thrive around nature. It's just a vibe. Like, literally, honeybees have been, like, on top of me, like, all in my business, like, landing on me and stuff. Like, it's kind of hilarious. But they don't sting me. They don't even try me. Like, it's just my energy. Like, I have good energy. Same thing with squirrels. Like, one of my friends made fun of me because I'd be talking to squirrels and, like, calling them my squirrel friends. Like, hey, squirrel friend. Like, what you mean? Like, they ain't do nothing to me. And half the time with nature, if you do nothing to it, it does nothing to you. Like, me flicking and fighting a bee, being mad about it being in my energy is like, what is that going to do? Nothing. I can move out the way a little bit, you know. When it landed on me, I was just like, hey, what's up with it? Landed right on this bracelet. And speaking of the bracelets, my bad, I got distracted. One of them says love and be loved, and the other one says life is a gift. And I don't know, like, when I hear them jingle, and like, I always wear them. I wear them to work and stuff. It's good vibes. Like, it reminds me to be grateful. It reminds me that I'm alive, that I'm moving, that I'm healthy, that I'm growing, that I'm changing. And to be grateful, like, to be present in this moment. Like, One of the channeled songs that I've been getting lately is like that I forget. Oh, it's from Monster, Kanye's verse, and he was like, "My presence is a present, kiss my ass." Okay, like I'm really been on that energy. Like I'm very selective around who I am with. People that I am around, they are good people. I have some very gentlemanly people in my life that have been like low-key my bodyguard to like protect my energy from BS, and they're good people, and I appreciate it. And they look out. Like, you know, I almost cried the other day because my homie got me a bag of barbecue chips, and it's like from their job, but like I don't know, they were talking about how good they are, and I was like, oh, I gotta try them, you know, the brand, and they couldn't remember, and we were just carrying on about these chips, and I'm a chip girly. One thing about me, I love a potato chip. I love a tortilla chip. I love a chip. I tried these grain-free chips at my job the other day. They alright. Like, I'm stick with the wheat, baby. I'm gonna stick with the chip. I'm gonna have me a chip in my life. The jalapeno lime tortilla chips, so freaking good. I've been having that with my lunch. The shout out to the kettle brand chips. Those black pepper and salt joints, immaculate. I recently tried their truffle oil joint, immaculate. Am I really going on a rant about chips? I think I am. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I'm like all over the place right now. But I was expressing a lot of gratitude about him bringing me these like barbecue rib chips, and they were fire flames with my tuna sandwich. It was just a moment. It was a moment. It was a moment, okay? It was a movie, and I just really appreciated that gesture. I appreciate every little thing that I have in my life. Like, if there's anything I can express to you and let you know, is be content, be grateful, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the little things, be grateful for nature, be grateful for God. If you're a believer, which I mean, I kind of hope you are, because I don't know, like, there's something about it. Like, I can't really vibe with, like, atheists and stuff. Like, do your thing. Feel your vibe, you know. Like, I'm not mad at you for feeling how you feel. But how you don't believe in a higher power, babe? It's not clicking. What's not clicking, Steven? Because it just, I don't know. I don't like, I don't like 10 out of 10 would not recommend that type of thing. But let me go ahead and go with my outline real briefly. I wanted to mention some of my favorite crystals. They are chilling comfortably in my pocket. One thing that I have been doing lately is kind of like bringing my crystals everywhere. Like, I used to leave them on my altar, and you know, that was fine too. Sometimes I was leaving in my bed, and you know, just at home mostly. But I just feel so much more beautiful, happy, enjoyable energy with having my crystals on me. Also keeping a couple in my bra, you know. Like skin to skin with me, babe. Like, I need the energy, I need the good vibes, okay? So I got amethyst and rose quartz in this booby. And I got clear quartz in this booby. And then in my pocket I got amethyst again, because big fave. I got pyrite, also known as fool's gold. You know, big money energy. I'm trying to call in the bucks, okay? Opportunities for more money, period. I got golden tiger's eye right here. Yes, black obsidian. This crystal, I was told, and I truly believe, is great for meditation and like balancing your energy and your chakras. I got glass opal. This is not like technically an authentic crystal, but the vibes are there. I got rainbow fluorite. Shout out to Goddess Dr. ME on TikTok. Dr. Myra, she's the sweetest older woman, and her energy is just so healing and just beautiful. And I was listening to her live the other day, and she mentioned rainbow fluorite, and it was so funny to me because I'm like, I hadn't seen my rainbow fluorite in a hot minute. Like, I don't know, like with me carrying them around, they can get jostled, and sometimes I feel like my guys be hiding them from me if I don't necessarily need that energy. But I found this one again, and this is really good for like your upper chakras, especially dang, what is it called? It's in my notes. But like your throat chakra and your third eye, and like that whole vibe, that whole area. Ooh, it's still 12 on the clock, oh, speaking of which, baby, when I tell you these angel numbers been on my ass and I love it, like I've never in my life have seen 222 as much as I have lately, and 1111, and like all of these dope numbers. Here we go. Where's it? Oh, Zeal Point chakra, which is at the base of your neck and the back. A lot of people call them like your rear chakras. There's actually like way more than 7, which I do want to brush up on my knowledge with that and expand. But yes, rainbow fluorite, great for that. I found her. She's with me. I love the energy that I'm getting from that. I of course have selenite because protective energy, got to. And then funny enough, another amethyst. I think I have like 4 or 5 amethyst stones. I have the tiny one that I put on my forehead sometimes. I have another little one, big guy here. I'm pretty sure I had a couple flakes, but it might just be 3 at this point. But yeah, and this one is escaping me, but I want to say moonstone. Yes, because my highlight is the white one. So this is moonstone. The moon energy is in Libra right now. It is Libra season, and something about it is just, it's I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. It's good vibes. Libra is in my north node, or my great heaven, as some people like to call it. Is it great heaven? Something heaven. it's the future energy. It's the progressive energy. It's the growth energy. So, got to keep the moon with me. So that's a little bit about my favorite crystals right now. What I'm rocking with. Highly recommend. I was talking to my friend about crystals the other day, and he was like I showed him my encyclopedia of crystals, and like he was totally vibing with that. And I was like, yeah, like I could recommend a bunch to you. And you know, I have my crystals that I always keep on me, on my neck, and it's helped with my alignment as well. But and it's mostly adventurite, I believe. There's like 2 different adventurites in there, and he was like gravitating towards those when we went to the crystal shop. And I was like, yeah, just, you know, whatever calls your energy, go with it. That's what I've done thus far with crystals. Like, I can do my pre-research and do that, which I have done with a few that are on my list that I have not been able to find locally, that I will have to get online. And pray that they're authentic. But, yeah, like, just go with what feels right with you. You don't have to get the exact crystals that I have. But just explore and read up a little bit, and trust me, like I have literally gravitated towards crystals that weren't even necessarily, like if I went based on the color or whatever, like, you know, that would have been cute and all, but there's ones that aren't necessarily pretty colors, or like that are, but I just felt called to get them. And yeah, allow your energy to choose your crystals. You don't have to necessarily get the crystal that everyone else has because they have it. Like, not only did I get amethyst because it's purple, but I felt like my crown chakra could use some alignment and some opening. So go with what feels right, not necessarily what you know, and do your research. But I feel like I talked about this in one of my previous podcast, but it's on my outline. So part of me expressing gratitude has been being grateful to be alive. One of my good friends on TikTok course, her username is escaping me right now, but we support each other. And she's like, she just has great energy, and she's kind of like a motivational speaker. And she had posted a video like, I'm just so grateful to be alive. Like, I woke up another day. How awesome is that? How sick is that? And like, I do edit it, and I feel the exact same way. On here, I wrote, thank God my suicide attempts didn't take. I'm so grateful for my life. And, woo, get it together, baby. We're not gonna be crying on the internet. But, I really, truly am so grateful for every day, every breath, everything, every dollar in my bank account, every piece of clothing in my closet, this beautiful energy that surrounds me everywhere I go. I'm smiling at strangers. I'm noticing there's no clouds in the sky for real. Like, I'm counting my blessings. It was funny. I got on the bus earlier, and one of my favorite bus drivers, he's a cool dude. He's kind of like a friend of my family because he knows a guy that knows all my people. And yeah, he's seen us together on the bus when he's like talking to me against my will. And he's known him for years. Anyway, really cool bus driver. I used to see him all the time because working my morning shift when I was doing security, like he was just my set everyday bus driver pretty much. And since I always like take the same route, like, yeah, we just got to know each other, and he hadn't seen me in like, since I stopped working that job pretty much. And, he was just so sweet. And he was like, you got all chocolatey, you look good. And yeah, he didn't say energy, but basically what he was saying is my energy has been lifted. Like, I just seem like a happier person. Like, and I know he can tell because when I was doing that job, baby, was I low-key miserable. Like, I've done overnights before, and I don't think overnights are undoable, but it was just that particular job. Like, I just had bags under my eyes. I was tired all the time. I was like grouch. Like, I just was not feeling it. Like, it was not it for me. So him seeing me flourishing and moving forward into my new job, and he was like, he was asking me about where I'm working now, and I told him, and he was like, okay, I see you moving up, like all fancy now. And I was like, I know, right? Come on, office and everything. Like, who am I? I didn't say those exact words, but I was like, I know, right? Like, things are very much going great for me in a lot of different ways, and I'm just loving that energy. I'm so glad to be alive. Woo-wee. That kind of brings me into this next one on here, which was affirmations and how they can really recalibrate your mind, baby. Please, if you do, I think I mentioned this in another episode, but it's all good. I'm gonna repeat myself because if you don't get nothing, get this, baby. Affirmations work when you work them. Say them as much as you can, as often as you can, or at least. There have been times where I felt like pressured to do my affirmations even when I was already in a good vibration, and I'm like, okay, this feels like a chore now, and I don't want to have a chore be a part of my like growing in my mental health. That's not the point of me doing this. Like, so do it when you feel called to do it. Do it when you feel like you might be vibrating a little low, and remind yourself how truly blessed you are. It's giving, telemarketer. Like, you know, when the number is like just like your number but like off by a few, like, y'all ain't low. Stop doing it. Freaking ugh. But yes, do your affirmations, babe, because it will truly recalibrate your energy. Like, just yes. And I know I mentioned a few episodes ago I was going to put my favorite affirmations in the comments or the description. I will actually do it this time, so don't worry about that. I got y'all. Okay. this one is a little like random, but it's not random because I was literally listening to See the Thing Is podcast earlier today. I was enjoying my yummy taco bowl, and it was their 100th episode. Claps to them. I'm sure they're like way beyond that now. I'm not sure. I'm catching up. I'm new to the podcast. I think I listened to it like once back when Olivia Dope was on it. Because, you know, Olivia, I had to. And, you know, she's no longer a part of that group, or they aren't. And so, like, I guess, I don't know, the energy kind of shifted. But I love the way that Bridget and Mandy play off each other. I love that they're friendly. As you know, well, may or may not know if you don't listen to the podcast, but Mandy B is also on another podcast, which I've been listening to for years, called Horrible Decisions. And I feel like her and Weezy's energy has gotten more, like, I don't know. I guess it's professional. They're not like besties or anything, but it's not as catty as it was before, which I love. But I also love the relationship that Mandy and Bridget have, that they have a genuine friendship, that they really vibe. And it's just, I just love seeing black women win. I love that for us. I listen to so many black women on podcasts. I, of course, have shouted out Black Girls Heal podcast a billion times on here, but give it a listen. Just so many black women being successful in like the creative space, on TikTok, on podcasts, on YouTube. Just, I love to see it. You know, my all-time favorite girly of the world, and will forever always be, is Jackie Aina on YouTube. Like, she's been holding it down for the makeup girls, for the candle girls, for all the beautiful black women for years. And I just love to see the growth. I love to see the success. I feel like welcoming that energy into my life is exactly what I need to do. Like, to see that it's possible. Like, whatever realm I decide to branch out into, whether that be podcasting or makeup or TikTok or YouTube, whatever. Like, I know that it's possible to be successful at it if you're genuine, if you're yourself, if you're kind-hearted, if you're good-spirited. So it just puts more faith in my heart to be my best self, put my best foot forward, and really do the damn thing, you know? So yeah, I have a whole lot more stuff on my outline, but I'm gonna save it for the next episode. I ain't gonna overload y'all. I keep it real short and sweet around here. 20-25 minutes at the max. Like, I'm not trying to hold you, okay? I just want to put some good energy in your day. Go on to listen to your other podcasts, do your other things, do your hot girl shit. And I'm sending you great loving energy. Yeah. So don't forget, drink your water. Mine got chlorophyll and lemon juice in it today. I kind of went ham on the chlorophyll by accident, but I'm not even mad at it. Drink your water, meditate, and mind your business, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just leaving. Love you.